What's going on, guys? I'm Corey from Corey's World, and today I'm going to show you how anyone can become an internet celebrity, like me, Corey from Corey's World.
Get it, poppin', got me, out here, bobbing. Well, I have some regret. Last night I took this thing for a bath and got it all cleaned up, and I was pretty proud of it and happy of it. You wanna go potty? And then I just take it down here for fucking quick little stroll and get it in the mud. I guess it ain't bad yet, but by the time I get back down this whole fucking stretch, it's gonna be covered in mud. Welcome back to Unrelatable. I'm Corey. That's my sidekick, Kato. We're out hiking on the nicest day of the year so far, and I do not have the right shoes for this. My fucking feet are all over this goddamn trail. Fucking ocean, Jesus Christ. What else was on the menu? Oh, we've taken the last year off YouTube because our lives have gotten fucking crazy. I'll give y'all an update on the Mark IV VR6 Turbo Jetta build. I had to retire from BMX as of November 2021. I have not been on a bike in over a year. Not a mountain bike, BMX, nothing. I can't stand over a bike to save my life right now. We got a lot of stuff to cover on this update, and hopefully I can edit this one better so it's a little bit more entertaining than the first version of the update I did. We're getting close to the highway, so it's gonna get loud as fuck for the next 45 minutes. I'm gonna wait till I get back to the goddamn car.
Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Bros down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Roll them trees up. If you watch how I move, you mistake before I play up pimp. Been hit with a few shits, now I walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me. Look, check it, look.
God damn, it's windy. Let me mic up. All right, welcome back once again. Fucking Monday, holy shit. It's Monday, May 1st. Spring is here. Me and Scooby-Doo, we were out hiking around in the woods. Yeah, it's super duper windy today, so don't want to play outside for too long, but I gotta go get groceries. I think we gotta go move my Jetta to another location and let it rot. But yeah, I blew that thing up not last year, the year before last. We pushed it a little bit too hard, and I knew it had too much back pressure. I could feel it, not really breathing too well up top. And then it popped, big oil mess. Finally got the motor taken apart. I did a compression check, and the front 3 pistons have popped. The ring lands blue. So maybe we should have opened those piston rings up a little bit more. But oops, 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 oops. Oops. Had to sell the van, a Chevy G20 camper van. I had to sell that last year when my mom came home. She got pretty sick. She's been sick for a long time, but she passed away last year, and it's been pretty freaking hard getting by without her. But I had to sell the van just to get extra income. Living at her apartment, taking care of her, and wasn't able to work due to my mental health, and life wasn't good. Life hasn't been good the last few years, to be honest, but we're surviving. So I sold the van. I bought a Suburban, I bought an S10. I put a 15-inch sub in the S10, and it was a 5-speed S10. It was pretty fun, a ZR2 package. I just needed something bigger, something with 4 doors and some hatch space. So I got the Suburban, and that was way too big. Got 8 miles per gallon. Didn't really like driving it, no AC. High miles, it was a beater. And then I got this Blazer. I like the Blazer a lot, but it's the front body mounts are rotten, so the body's kind of flexing down and the doors don't close right. Then they broke the fucking hinge off the damn door. But I had to fix that with a plate of steel, and then the screws broke, so I had to have a friend weld the plate of steel to the damn B-pillar. It's a piece of shit truck, but for 1,500 bucks, it is what it is. Like, I don't mind it. I've had to put a couple $100 worth of parts in this thing. New tires, tie rods, alignment, control arms, brake line in the back. But not really a whole lot. It still has AC, the heat works, everything works, and I enjoy it. Put the stereo in it. And so yeah, I sold the ZR2, made a profit off that. Kept the sub for a pair of 2 Kicker 12s. I kept my amp. The Blazer came with this doubled-in Pioneer. I bought some Scar door speakers, Scar dash speakers. I don't really care for Scar, but shit was cheap and it's far better than stock, so I was content with it. I ain't trying to win no competitions or impress nobody, so fuck it. But yeah, the Blazer's been good. The fuel pump went out this winter, and that really set me back for like 3 or 4 weeks. And then instead of dropping the fuel pump, or dropping the fuel tank to get to the fuel pump, especially because the tow truck driver dropped it off in the driveway in a mud pit, I wasn't going to drop the rusty ass straps thinking that they're going to break or they're going to have to replace them. It's just more labor. So I just cut a hole, took the back seats out and cut a hole through the floor, and that was much better, much more time saving. And then just kind of had to patch it back together later, which no big deal. It'll make it a lot easier to change later when the cheap pump fails. And yeah, the Jetta blown up. We're going to have to get that moved today or tomorrow. I want to bring the turbo home. I want to bring some of the parts home just so I have them, so they don't get stolen. You never know what could happen, but definitely time to focus on that car, figure out what I want to do with it. I'm kind of burned out on it. It's a Jetta. I don't really care for Jettas. I've always wanted an SVT Contour, and the Contour drivetrain is fucking garbage, to be honest. So I think it'd be a sick-ass project. Pull the motor, trans, ECU, wiring, all that shit out of the Mark IV, and then swap it all in to get the motor rebuilt. Big cams, new big turbo. Like a water air intercooler, something fucking more efficient so we don't keep popping the motors. But forged pistons, you know, not cheap out this time. But I think that'd be a cool ass project. VRT swap, and a goddamn SVT Contour. You know, go to stock was 2.8 or 2.5 in the Contour, and the common swap was put the Taurus 3.0 V6 in it. But those also blew up, so I just didn't want nothing to do with those motors. The VR6 is pretty reliable until I get my hands on it, then I blow them up. But for now, I'm gonna go home. I gotta go get some food. I'm starving. I should probably find a job. I can't work though. Oh my god, my spine. I'll tell you more about that when I get... Yeah, fuck. See you back at the studio. Bow.